Somebody say, I am blessed. Success. In business, when you get up in the morning and you find out that business is moving well, whether good or bad, you must have a daily meal. You must have daily income. What does that mean? You are a successful man. You are a successful woman. As a student, from semester to semester, you are seeing a good result in all the exams you have taken. Your heart will always be fulfilled. Isn't it? Your heart will always do what? Be fulfilled. Because you are making success in academy. Somebody say, I want to make success. No matter whatever you are doing and you see that, you see yourself progressing on it, your heart will be fulfilled. And as long as every blessed day your heart is fulfilled of the things you see around you, I don't think you can fall sick. You don't have anything to do with high blood pressure. Isn't it? You don't have anything to do with low blood pressure. You don't have anything to do with all these kinds of diseases. Do you know about 2-3 months ago, many people, they feel that they are sick. They felt that they were sick. And because of the recent condition that the whole world is passing through, out of fear, they just give up and die. They gave up and died because of fear. But if your heart is fulfilled with what you have, I don't think you will experience that. Imagine that time I called the whole church and I gave you oil that you will use. I said, use this oil for yourself and use it for your beloved ones. You are not going to lose anybody. And because you are with me and you hear that from me, your heart is fulfilled. That no matter the situation, no matter how the condition is going to be, my heart is fulfilled and I have the full confidence that I'm not going to lose anybody. You and I knows the truth and the answer of what I'm saying. Can't you see you couldn't lose anybody? All your beloved ones are alive today, bubbling and shining. Can you give it to Jesus, somebody? Now God has been giving us opportunity time to time. From day to another day. From week to another. From month to another. As days are coming, visions are coming. As weeks are coming, revelation are coming. As months are coming to our life, evolution are coming. The most important thing, you being the living, you need to pay attention to the direction of what God has for you in every season of your life. What did I mean by direction? You are going to church because it is the right thing to do to be in the church. One, to worship God who made you. Two, to serve God, which is the right thing to do. Then three, to obtain salvation. What do I mean by salvation? Salvation is direction. Salvation is new ideas. Salvation is new thought. Salvation is new authority into your life to move on. In the Holy Book, in the book of Psalms, King David said, Lord, the dead are handicapped and they cannot praise you. Now I am alive. Direct me what to do. You see, God will direct you what to do through his words. From the men and women of God. God will direct you what to do through his words. Prophetically and by hearing the gospel. Timothy said that faith cometh by hearing. What does that mean? You want to have spiritual empowerment, it will come by hearing the gospel. If you are not in the church, you never hear gospel. If you're going to internet, you hear many gospel. If you're not interested to waste your data to hear the gospel from men and women of God, you never build up yourself spiritual. Today in West Africa and in Eastern region, there's so many things that whenever I see such thing, I just laugh. People believe by going back to idol is the only way to acquire power. Going to worship idol is to acquire power. And people are saying it today that the church of God, there is no power in the church. That is lie. The native doctor that has been deceiving you, the native doctor that are controlling you, the native doctor that are preparing concussion to you, they had that knowledge. They knew that a pastor, a man of God, is powerful than theirs. They knew that. How can a man of God be powerful? Why there is no shrine? Because people worship what they see. People believe what they see. They did not believe worshiping God in heart. According to what Jesus Christ told the woman of Samaria, he said, the hour has come. You will not worship God by what you see. That the true worshipers worship in truth and what? In spirit. For God is what? Spirit. So, the Igbos, or many people believe that they will worship their gods by seeing one image or a tree well prepared with blood and all the rest of them, and we have the full confidence there is power here. There was a man in the Holy Book called Elijah. He was a prophet, you know the Bible story. During the time of Elijah, there were prophets, the priests of oracles, the native doctors. But this man was alone, and he stood before the power of God and defeated all of them. Somebody say power. If you want to make success, you need to have what called honor and respect from that man you cannot see. Do you know what Apostle Paul said in the book of Hebrews, chapter 11? He said, by faith, Abraham believed, even though he did not see God. So you cannot worship God because you want to see it in that person. I don't worship what I don't see. It's what I see, it's what I worship. When you come to church, men looking at the altars, well decorated, and some people never call it altar again, they call it stage. Yeah. They call it stage. And when you come, you are looking when God will come from nowhere and say, I am God. No. God is a spirit. The seeds of God comes by spirit. The healing of God comes by spirit. If God has chosen a prophet for you, he shall direct you what to do to obtain deliverance, to obtain success, to obtain future. And without you being prepared today, there is no future in your life. Somebody say, I need future. Say, I need to have my future. Say, I need to secure my future. Then you can secure your future only when you believe. How can I believe? I've been hearing this word. Now, young men, you see today every young man wants to make money. I love that because life today is full of competition. Being competitive is evidence of the Spirit of God in you. Why? God made you in his own image. And he is a creator of everything. And he had created everything. And those things that God has created, they are investment of God. We are enjoying it. Since I'm in the image of God, I need to create my own legacy. Somebody say, I need to create my own legacy. I'm not hearing somebody. Creating your own legacy means you need to have money. You need to make sources. You need to invest. Without having money, can you invest? You see new car, beautiful car. You say, I love this car. You see house. You say, I love this house. Can I build this kind of house? You can, only you have money. Without money, you cannot ride a beautiful car. Without money, you cannot build a good house. But without money, you can achieve woman. Hello? Without money, woman, you can achieve man. Are you hearing me, people? But with money, you talk about houses. You talk about investment. Because you have money. Your money can buy everything for you. Then the source to acquire or the source of money is where I'm taking you to. Somebody say, I need to make money. Say, I need to make sources. That is why Jesus Christ told his disciples. He said, first seek the power and its righteousness. Other things shall be added unto you. But when you start seeking other things, the people that are in power, they will overpower you and take other things you have already acquired. But if you have the power of God, then the power of God will wish you good luck in any business you want to do. If you don't have that power of God, you will always go with bad luck. Imagine a beautiful lady. Your mates are telling you that you are too beautiful. And you know you are beautiful. But you are lacking. What are you lacking? Disappointment. What's the meaning of disappointment? People are disappointing you because you don't have the spiritual backup. The spiritual facilities are not found in you. While looking at you from far, you are too attractive. But while come closer to you, you are empty. They take advantage of you and they go. You say, what is going on? You keep on crying. Come closer to God. Build up your spiritual career. Then you will have what called the spiritual integrity. Nobody will test you without prizing you. Nobody will come closer to you and will go out from you. You'll be attractive. You are attractive. Your spirit will torment souls that sees you. I can't take my mind off from him. I can't take my mind off from her. What is going on? What happened? That person is gifted spiritual. You can't sleep without that young guy. You can't sleep without that young lady. You look at you and say, I'm so beautiful, but why can't? What's going on in my life? My daughter, you are empty. I don't know whether you can understand me. You are empty. It's not about makeup. It's not about makeup. I'm always nagging on this. If you are spiritual fit, power mean if you are spiritual fit, as long as you have become shown as a woman, created as a woman, you will look attractive. I can't take my mind away from him. You always in him. And this person is prizing you. I want to marry. Another person, I want to marry. I want to marry. I want to marry. You don't know the choice to make again. And you say, let me go and see my man of God. Because you believe divine. And God will make a choice for you. People will come from far and near to patronize your age because you are ready to get married. It is in you. It's not about makeup. It's not about the beauty. In business, people will come and patronize you because you are loaded with the spirit of success. Imagine somebody come to your shop to buy goods. As a distributor, somebody come to buy from you to go and retail it. As they are buying from you, they are selling it immediately. They will have the appetite to come back to that place. He said, your face always shine in my business. They complain to you because you are spiritual loaded. Somebody say, I'm loaded. I'm not hearing somebody here. Because you are packaged. But if you are empty, you have a beautiful, beautiful business, goods in your shop. How much are you selling this? Let me come. And he or she will go to next person. You know you have a beautiful product. And this person will start making well. He or she had already packaged himself. You come to church not to obtain salvation, you come for another business. Then from year to year, no investment. It's abomination. For 2 years now in business, for 3 years now in business, no investment. It's abomination. By the end of today's edition, it's not going to happen again.